Yeah. We back, man. It's another one-on-one with Mr. 365, full-blown trapping TV. Man, we at Us Ohio Studios, man. And it's another one, man. I got a special guest in the building with me today, man. Let the people that slow and don't know who I got with me today.
Oh yeah, it's your boy, Mr. Additup. You already know the motherfucking drill, and it's filled with me, man. Live in this bitch with Us Ohio boys. It's going down. Let's get it.
Man, what's going on with you, my guy?
Man, blessings on blessings, man. It's up right now. I just been working, man. That's it.
Nah, for sure. I appreciate you making the drive, man. So let the people know what you represent in your hometown, where you come from, man.
Okay, I'm from Steubenville, Ohio. I'm from the Hill, Maryland Ave, Baltimore Ave. I came up on Maxwell. I got a company. It's called Walt Vision Films. This is my homie. He passed away. One of my best friends ever. You know what I'm saying? So once I made my company and started doing this shit, I just made my company his name to honor him. And I got a lot of shit going on, man. I rap, fucking make movies, make goddamn shows. I throw shows. I host shit. I promote shit. I just do all type of shit, man. I deliver shit.
Yeah, not for sure. So let us know, man. What got you started in entertainment?
Bro, I just love music since the time I can remember. So I always been on some performing shit. Like I used to be at the crib performing for my little brothers, like performing for my parents type shit. I just always been on some music shit. Like,
nah, for sure. So by what age did you say you start taking it serious?
I was probably like 2018. I was probably 29, taking it serious, like as a business.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So what was your first step as far as like taking it as a business? What did you do?
Well, I mean, I think it kind of happened accidentally. Like I was just making a lot of music, you feel me, at first and dropping it, and then I just started doing shows, and then like I started, I was going to other people's shows, and I started having opportunities to like throw my own shows, like, and then I started realizing like, well, I can make some money off of this shit. So then that's how I started taking it serious for real.
For sure. And I know a lot of people, like such as myself, even have took that route with the shows. I did a lot of shows coming up in my career, you know what I'm saying, which even brought me to this part of the media part. What do you think as far as being an artist and a businessman, an entrepreneur, how do you think that helps you expand your brand by doing other things and dibbling and dabbling?
Man, bro, I think everything just comes 360 for me, bro. And I often just think about this shit while I'm alone. It's just amazing, bro. Like all the businesses I do complement each other. Like I deliver groceries and shit too, and I do roadside assistance. And those businesses allow me to just meet a lot of people, and they allow me to meet people that I wouldn't meet otherwise because we're not from the same demographic. But me doing roadside assistance allowed me to meet people and help people, so they want to talk to me. Then I'm able to tell them about my other businesses. You know what I mean? And just like whatever I do, like I make songs about everything I do. So if I got a business and it's going, I'm gonna make a song about it. So that like ties in, and like it's just like everything just comes 360, bro.
I know you made a song. I seen the video, first day out, man. Explain that. So that must have mean that was your first day out. I mean, tell me about that. You did a little bit of time.
Yeah, I just went to jail, bro. Did 2 years for getting caught with a gun in my car. And this might sound unbelievable, but I really didn't know it was in there. And I had license and insurance and everything, but I had let the cop search me. And he didn't really have the right to search me, but I let him search me, and I got caught with a gun. Some dumbass shit, you know what I'm saying? And when I first caught that case and I got out on bond, I was just like trying to figure out why, because I'm like a heavy meditator, a heavy spiritual person. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like I was feeling like a victim for a minute, and then like I don't know, throughout the experiences, like it ended up being something that was for the better. You know what I mean?
It got your mental together.
Yeah,
you had to be strong. So it's like
absolutely.
You had to. So tell me about that. Then getting out and then getting back to the business, man. How was that transition been?
Well, it's all I thought about the whole entire time I was locked up, bro. Literally, like, and it's crazy because this is not my first time being locked up. And like all the other times I think about getting pussy or coming home, partying. The only thing I could think about literally every day in and day out was getting out and getting back to work, bro. And I felt like I let my people down. Not only my people, my family and shit, but the people who was watching me, I felt like I let them down. So I just couldn't wait to like get back out here and get back to work. So as soon as I touched down, I made that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wrote some of it in jail. You know what I'm saying? But when I got, as soon as that was my first thing I did. Like, I went to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Just to get back in the vibe, and then I just got to going. Bro, I had a coming home party, about probably a month after I got out, and that bitch went good. Like, but not no party. It was a showcase, rapping, like shit that got to do with my business, bro. I told myself while I was in there, like, I'm not fucking playing when I come home this time. I don't got no room for error. I ain't got no room for no nonsense, bro. All I gotta do is grind, bro, and that's all I'm trying to do, bro.
No, that's dope. So you sent me another song too that I like, man. Go to Work, man. Yeah, man. Tell me the concept behind that.
So Go to Work is a song that I was playing around with auto-tune. I was actually down this way. I was in Springfield, Ohio, doing roadside assistance with my baby mom. Shout out my baby mom, Naraya. We was in the hotel and I had my studio with me, and that was my first time like playing around with the auto-tune. So I just made that song on some clowning shit, and then I wasn't even gonna do nothing with it. And my homie, shout out my homie Yak, he told me he heard it one day. He was like, "Man, it's a hard song for real, bro." And I'm like, "For real? Like, I ain't really fuck with it." So time come, whatever. I ain't really do nothing with it. Then I ended up shooting a couple of videos with DB4 TV. Shout out to DB4 TV, rest in peace. He was from Akron. He ended up getting killed and shit, but he shot my first 2 videos. And after I shot them 2 videos, I was like, damn, man, I want to shoot a video all the time. Like, you feel me? So I ended up getting my own camera. Boom. And then I shot Go to Work. And once I shot that video, bro, that's a part of the reason what made me start taking this shit serious, too. Because when I shot that video and I dropped that video, bro, like, now everybody knew I made music. And people that I never would expect to start blowing down on me and shit. Like, people from different demographics of my community, bro, was blowing down on me. Like, I was running into people at the store and shit, like, hey, you're that dude that sings Go to Work. Like, that's hard. That's a hard song. And, like, everybody's like, it's, like, relatable to everybody. So then it's, like, now it's one of my favorite songs, too, because I know, like, what it's done. It's inspired some people. You feel me? And that's amazing to me.
Yeah, about to say, so what's the feeling that you get from that? Like, you know what I'm saying? People actually gravitating to one of your songs, and you know what I'm saying? What's that feeling like? You know what I'm saying?
Blessed, bro. Like, blessed and grateful, bro. Grateful. That's the grateful, bro. Like, gratitude, like, is the feeling I get from shit like that, bro. Especially if it helps somebody, bro, because I feel like that's my purpose, bro, on earth, is like to help somebody.
Right.
In some type of way. Like, so if that helps somebody, yeah, I feel great, bro.
So speaking of that, helping somebody, if there is, like, you know what I'm saying, youth out there watching you, people that just look at you and get inspired by what you do, and they want to, you know, dang, I want to do what Additup do. I'm inspired by that. What would you tell them?
I would tell them to, first of all, make sure that they know what I do. Don't just want to do what I do, because that could be a mistake. But if you know whatever you want to do, just do it, is what I would say. Do it and study people that are doing better than you, and try to do what they like. Learn lessons from them, and study people that are doing worse than you too. And just study the people that are doing worse than you. Just don't do what they do, and study the people who are successful in your industry. Is what I would say to anybody trying to get in any industry, is just to study the people that are successful in that industry.
So what do you think the importance of really investing into yourself is, and not just saying your stuff like in studio time? I'm talking about like really hitting the pavement like you do. What do you think?
Mandatory, bro. Or somebody got to invest in you, and then they're going to own you. Like, that's that simple. Like, you either going to invest in yourself, or somebody else is going to invest in you or own you, or you're just never going to go nowhere. In any business, like, this is not just in rap, bro, or anything. Like, business is business, bro. You gotta buy whatever business. Like, I'm in roadside assistance. Nobody gave me nothing that's I'd use, bro. Like, I seen somebody doing it though. He put me on to his platform, but I had to go buy a jumpstart box, a motherfucking jack. I got a good jack, fucking 3-ton lift up good shit, lockout kit. All the shit I need, I have to buy it.
You get in that camera right here?
I'm supposed to look in this one? Alright, because I ain't looked at that bitch yet. What up with y'all?
Nah, but you been on it. I just wanted to make sure you was on it. Like,
alright, yeah. So, I don't like to look at the camera a lot.
No, you ain't got I was just letting you know that's the one. Make sure your head.
Alright, yeah. But yeah, man, fucking, For sure, yeah. You gotta invest in yourself. There's no way. I mean, everything that you got right now, do what you use and you bought. Like, you feel me? There's no way. Everybody's investing too. I'm glad you said that. You're investing all the time. I always say this because even if you're buying bullshit, you're just investing in bullshit. But you got the money. You everybody's touching money, bro. It's just like, what are you fucking doing with it? Why not investing in yourself? Like,
nah, facts, nah. And so, who were some of your musical inspirations growing up?
oh shit, man. Tupac. I guess that's such a bland answer. Everybody say that probably, but Tupac, Michael Jackson, Jagged Edge. I liked it a lot of slow music for real. 90s slow music was my favorite shit. Jodeci, Avant. Who else? But on the rapper side, Jay-Z, always fucked with Hov. Jeezy, die-hard Jeezy fan like that. Jeezy shaped a part of my fucking life. I was listening to that shit.
I tell people, because my son laugh about this too, because like his mom is like a big Jeezy fan. But a lot of women are big Jeezy fans. Like, and it's a reason I always tell people behind that, because I've never seen an artist come out like Jeezy, like transformed the game. Like when DVDs was out and that whole movement, the way he came out with the Snowman and filmed going state to state, everybody singing the songs, and it was like you just coming out and everybody singing your songs. I think that was a whole different type of wave. Like a lot of people had big come outs, like 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, also had a big come out. But I'm just saying, like Jeezy, I ain't seen nothing like it.
And it was something so different because it's so crazy. I tried to deny it. At first, I didn't like Jeezy. I'm like, bro, he rapping all slow and shit. Like, and then I just like, bro, I was like, man, I gotta sell dope. Like, oh, great, bro. I'm like, I gotta sell dope, bro. Like, there's nothing else makes sense. Like, I gotta sell dope.
Nah, Jeezy make you want to be the Snowman right now.
No cap,
you
bro.
Can be anywhere. You better not be in the law office downtown, nothing listening to Jeezy.
You want to
you
sell
a trapper
dope
right now.
Yeah, and just like, bro, sometimes when I used to be locked up before, I used to be like, man, I'm not trapping or nothing when I go home. Then I listen to Jeezy on the MP3 player. I'm like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm finna go home and give me a freak, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
listen,
bro, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, man, that was a dope time, man.
Yeah.
So like right now, man, I see you traveling around also, man, getting your feet on the pavement, hitting different cities, man. I see you bumping shoulders, Rich the Kid, other cats just in a lot of circles, just getting your face known and your brand known, man. Tell us a little bit about that, like how important networking is.
That's the second. It's up there with investing. It might. Matter of fact, investing, you gotta invest, but networking might be more turned than investing. They both up there neck and neck. You gotta invest in yourself, cause niggas ain't trying to network with you if you're not investing in yourself. I'm gonna tell you that now. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's just trying to come around and leech and trying to come around and just see what they can get and gain, but not bringing nothing to the table. You're not gonna last in a game like that. I don't think so. I don't know nobody that lasted in a game like that. So, yeah. And networking is just important, bro. Like I try to network with anybody that's doing the same thing as me and that shares similar values as me. You know what I mean? And if some people I don't even know what their values is, but I mean I don't know them. We'll take a flick or whatever. But
as far as business, I get
you. But as far as obviously, I don't think the universe really brings me around people that are not doing the same things as me anymore because I stay focused on that and I'm intentional about how I move, bro. Like I know I move on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yeah, no, I definitely get that, man. And I'm a good. I feel the same way. I mean, and I'm not saying that we're not around situations that because we can read energies and things of that nature. But as far as business, I've been around this industry a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I get to be in a lot of rooms and I'll be like, dang. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the same way as you as far as like, I feel like when I'm creating a setting or an environment, I don't think it's going to be a negative setting. I don't look forward to it as that.
Yeah.
So what, are you still in the Steubenville area right now?
Yeah, I am right now.
So what's the music scene around that going on right now? Like what's going on out there?
We got a raw music scene, and like, bro, it's niggas that's hard as fuck from my hood, bro. Shout out BB first of all. It's a block boy playing. He hard as fuck. He from my block, grew up right the street from me. Gonna Ball Out. That's my homie. He from Baltimore Ave too. He hard as fuck. It's a young nigga named Marv J right now. J Mafia. It's my young nigga. He's super turned. He bringing the energy. I just had a showcase like I told you, had a showcase December the 28th, my Welcome Home showcase, and just watching these niggas perform, watching him perform, his energy, it's like, yeah, he was born to do this shit, bro. So I'm looking forward to his growth. I want him to know that too. Like I'm watching you, nigga. I'm looking forward to him reaching his maximum potential because he's really hard.
So tell me about that, the showcases that you do, because I know you travel around and you network and do showcases as well.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, like you building that up.
I just like to do what I like to. I just like to bring people out to be able to do what I like to do. I like to rap, so that's one of my hobbies. So I like to make a creative setting where people can do that. It's really that simple. I'm not really trying to like get rich off of shows. Like I make money off of them, of course, but I mean I put a lot of money into them, so I'm going to make some money. But I just like to make a platform for people to come and do what they love because I love to do it. I know how much I love to go somewhere and be able to have my little 5 minutes of performing my shit. So I just like to create that environment for the next motherfucker, for real.
So be transparent, you know what I'm saying? Because we always come on here and talk about, you know what I'm saying, the good things and ask, you know, and let the people know about you. But just tell us about some of the ups and downs that you've had in the business just over the years that you've been doing it.
Bro, it's like I really don't look at shit as downs, but I mean I paid for bad fucking promotion countless times. Like that's one of the upsetting things. Or I've had expectations of the game that were unrealistic though. Now that I look back, you know what I mean? Like I was expecting certain things to go a certain way, but I didn't have the knowledge of the game. And I think that's what a lot of people go wrong at in this business is they just get in it, which I just got in it too. But I'm a learner, bro. I'm a studier, so eventually, if I be around something long enough, I'm going to study it and learn it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I feel like I could have saved myself a lot of time and a lot of headaches if I would have just learned the business first. But of course, nobody wants to do that. They want to get a motherfucker want to get famous now. I mean, I had the same dreams at one point in time.
Yeah, no, because that's what the internet do now. You see it and you think, all right, I could just do this, or I could jump in the algorithm and do that too. Yeah. So how much of that do you focus on, like as far as making music and putting it out, trying to get in the algorithm? Because I know that's a big thing nowadays.
I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just make music just to make music. Music is more like it is a business. It's a business because I will not rap with a nigga for free. Like I won't do nothing for nobody else for free that got to do with music. But as far as me really trying to make it off of rapping, that's not one of my goals anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, nothing wrong with that being people's goal. That's just not one of my goals
because
anymore.
You understood the entrepreneurship of a brand and a business. So you no longer see. I'll tell people this. Like I remember I was telling you I used to do the music. Yeah. I say do the music because I used to focus on the music. I could do the music right now if I want to do music.
Anytime. That's how I feel about music. Like I could always go do music, and I would rather do a whole bunch of other lit shit for a couple years and then go rap about that shit because I like my music to have substance, bro. I'm 35 years old. I can't keep I'm conscious of what I say, and I've been like that for a minute. Right. So I can't just keep giving you I'm selling dope and I'm killing niggas and all this, and I'm not doing that. All right,
bro. All right, talk to me about that then, the growth part of it, because I know a lot of people that I talk to that's or in that age range that once they start either stop doing music or this is why they stop. Like even myself, well, my DJ had passed away, but just talk to me about how important that is though. Like your message now, like you said, you don't want to go say this and do all of that. Not that there's nothing.
And I will say some shit like that sometimes.
Yeah, you having fun.
But I don't want that to be. I don't even want that to be like, yeah, y'all know Mr. Additup. He be killing niggas, selling hella dope. I don't want that to be my image, but I never did. You feel me? Now maybe my name is in the streets is Slick P, and I used to rap under that name. Back then, I probably did want people to feel like that and think like that about me, but this shit is not that.
It's
bro.
A time and place for everything.
Yeah.
Especially if you're paying attention to what's going on in the industry, entertainment as a whole right now. It's almost like the new streets. It's like they use the entertainment how they used to use the streets. Yeah. You know how I used to trick? It's like, oh yeah, and they do gang sweeps and stuff. Now they're gonna put it all on social media. So how important is that though? Did you think that the young generation right now putting everything on social media, and not even just the young generation, like the rappers too.
Everybody's doing it. I've been caught in that wave of putting shit on the net. Like I used to be doing dumbass shit. Like my last time coming home from prison was 2014. I used to post pictures with guns and dumbass shit like that. Yeah, I think that shit's dumb, but you know, do you? I can't deal with the consequences. Is what I like to say about a lot of shit.
No,
I can't get into like telling niggas, do you, bro? But
Yeah.
just know what come with this shit, bro.
I tell everybody that's my favorite shit. Like I ain't gonna tell you what not to do. Just be able to be ready for the consequence.
Dude, you know the consequences of like if you doing anything, just know what can happen, bro. And that's where like you ain't even asked me this yet. And I don't know if you was gonna ask me this, but it just feel like it flowed organically into this. My name is Mr. Additup because I sit back before I do something. I'm going to think about what the fuck is this going to cause to happen in my life. Like you know what I'm saying, what is this plus this going to equal, bro? So when you do that, it's like you prevent yourself from doing a lot of dumb shit. And you know what I'm saying? You start to see a clear life get easier, bro, for real, because you just start seeing a clear path of like, all right, it's a whole bunch of shit that's going on right in the world that don't matter to me, bro.
Don't matter.
Like I'm talking about, I don't want to diss nothing, so I'm not even gonna name this stuff. Like, but a lot of this entertainment shit, I don't even pay attention to it, bro, because it don't got nothing to do with me, bro. And I feel like as long as I pour into myself, bro, like even if I don't make it in entertainment. I got businesses, bro, that I'm building from the ground. So my businesses is gonna flourish, and then once them flourish, I can buy my way into entertainment, bro. Like
back in the day, you know what they call that? What you just said, everything that you just said, you know what they call that?
What?
The American dream. They call that back in the day.
Yeah.
See nowadays, it's a get rich scheme.
Everybody want to be. Everybody want to live, but see, I don't want to. I'm cool. You see how I dress right now? I could dress like this for the rest of my life, bro. I don't have the. I'm not thinking about getting no designer clothes. Nothing. I'm not knocking that shit. I don't care about it. So my life is a lot less stressful than other people's because there's a lot of shit that I don't want and I don't care to have. So I'm content with the shit. I'm so fucking happy about my situation, bro. And I'm so grateful about the little things. Like, bro, shout out my baby mom. Like, this is something. I don't even be liking to tell bitches how I feel about them. And not to call my BM a bitch, but you know what time it is. I love this woman so fucking much, bro. And that shit makes me be grateful. And I don't just love her for no reason, bro.
It's Valentine's Day. So
happy Valentine's Day. Facts to my BM, Naraya Jones. She knows who she is. But I love this woman so much, bro. And it's scary, bro, because I never loved no female for real. Like I used to be in lust with a lot of different females and thought I loved them and wanted to. Nah, bro, love is free flowing and it's just amazing. And I know a lot of people won't take the time to it because I didn't want it, bro. She's like Keisha, bro, Gucci Man's wife, bro. Like she did what she was supposed to do for a long time. Well, I didn't even know that this girl really loved me and was trying to do. I was fucking up, bro. Like. So when
they patient and they there, that's when you realize that shit. Like sometimes niggas realize it too late. You know what I'm saying?
Too late, bro.
Yeah, no. So that's real that you said that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said these interviews that I do. They come when we just talk. We express because that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Take a real man, show your growth, and show where you at to even come on here and speak on your baby mom, give her props. You know what I'm saying? Sure. At the same time. So what's the message like right now? What is we pushing right now? What you got going on for 2025 that we can just...
Shit, tomorrow we got motherfucking Johnny Blaze pulling up to Club Links in Pittsburgh, so don't miss that. It's finna be a big fucking movie. Y'all know Johnny Blaze from Love and Hip Hop New York. She is finna be in the building.
Shout out Johnny.
Yeah, shout out Johnny Blaze. She's lit. She's such a dope personality too.
Yeah, that's
we worked together before, and I'm excited. So it's finna be lit. Pull up to that. Next month, March 13th, I got an event, a showcase. So if motherfuckers want to come perform, we got a couple slots left. My homeboy J Moth is motherfucking headlining that bitch. It's finna be turned. It's finna be a big movie. Shout out Big GB performing. There's gonna be a lot of dope performances. It's gonna be some motherfuckers in the building that you might want to get to know. So it's gonna be lit.
So if anybody that's around here that's watching the video, that's just networking and they want to tap into you, let them know where to follow you at on all your socials.
Follow me at, first of all, my website, realadditup.com. Then follow me on Instagram at The Real Additup. Facebook, my name is Robert Turner. I had to use my real name so I could get my blue check. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Robert Turner on Facebook. Follow me on all that shit. YouTube is Real Additup. The Real Additup. It might be Real Additup or The Real Additup. Yeah, just follow me on all that shit. RealAdditup.com. You can message me on here. That's my website. Or message me on Instagram. You could call my phone. I ain't one of them. I ain't bougie yet. Everybody can have my number. It's 740-457-9842. Because I do a lot of shit.
Add it up.
Me.
No,
Yeah.
I like my jumps do it. Add it up. That's
Yeah,
like now you gotta do it. Now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, God.
No, for sure. So that's how they find the music too.
Yeah, just type in Mr. Additup on Google. You'll find the music. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about that shit. So I don't be really like, I do though. I appreciate it. If you listen to my music, thank you so much. I appreciate every spin. I done made a lot of songs that I fucking love. Shout out to Fresh Twist and Legal Hair. I made a commercial. Y'all, if y'all ever hear that commercial playing, if you down by my way, that's me on the commercial singing on that shit. That was such an honor. Thank you to them for choosing me to do that. That was dope. I love y'all. Man, yeah, just that's where you can follow me, man. Type in Mr. Additup and you will find me on Google because I do so much shit on the internet. I just flood that bitch. So now my Google card is getting a little bit of respect on the internet.
No, for sure.
On everything.
No, for sure. We definitely appreciate you pulling up, rocking with us, man. Anything else that we need to know right now? Like, tell us what we need to know.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say too, man. Shout out all my homies for the hood. Free all my niggas. You already know. Free my little brother. You already know. And listen, shout out my nigga YNC Josh. You already know. Thank you for showing me everything you showed me. Turn. Shout out my fucking manager. I just got new management too. My manager is Mayor at DMV. Y'all tap in with him at mayoratdmv.com. Follow him on Instagram at the Mayor at DMV. That's my boy. We lit all fucking summer, all year, and forever. Yay!
Hey, man, y'all act like y'all know and y'all ain't slow, man. Mr. Additup, man. We appreciate you coming down, rocking with us, man. Signing the legendary Us Ohio Walls, man. You know we got to flick it up, man. Do it for the people, man. Again, man, y'all tap into bro, man. He got a good movement, good positive energy, man. I like to see artists grow. I've been watching him, you know what I'm saying? He tapped me into some of the music, man. I'm liking the movement. I just want to tell you to keep doing your thing. Anytime you got something, make sure you send it to us first. We can put that promo blast out to all our DJs. Hey, all the DJs tap into him too, man. Y'all make sure y'all lock in with my bro, get him spinning. He got some music, man.
Yeah, because I ain't going to act like, and if I blow up off some music, that's what's up. Nigga trying to get rich, however. But you got to come talking them M's. You got to come talking them crazy M's if you want to sign me to a label. I ain't going to lie. I'm cool.
Now, I didn't ask you this, though. Is there any artists, though, because Ohio is buzzing right now that you would see yourself working with?
Bro, you know who I want to do a song with?
Who's that?
MG Sleepy.
Yeah, Sleepy.
He's hard.
Yeah, Sleepy.
And EKT 40.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, and
then one more. Ray Jr.
Ray
Jr., if you're watching this, I can't wait to. I'm going to work with Ray Jr. That's one of my goals I wrote down when I was locked up because I watched his movies. You hip to me for Click?
I'm like the
Ray Jr. lit. He got some good movies. Legit Paper. What's the fuck is the other one? Rent, dude. Them bitches hard. And when I watched the movies, I watched them on Crackle locked up, and I was like, man, I gotta fuck with this nigga. So when I run into you, we're gonna chop it up and talk business, man, because I fuck with your movement. And yeah, that's about it from Ohio. And all the niggas from my city. GB, my favorite rapper, Gunner Ball Out. Y'all tap into him. He from my city. Block Boy Pun from my city. Super turn. Y'all tap into that shit. And like I said, J Mafia. Yeah, shout out Steubenville and this bitch. Shout out, go tap in. My little brother locked up. He doing an L. He turned too. His name Ryder Dog on YouTube and shit. His music turned. Yeah, so just tap in on all that shit, man. On everything. Y'all know what time it is. Follow me on everything. Gang! All year. My bad. Keep hitting the damn keyboard.